Hey, what's up guys, it's SS Modern Warfare here, Gamertab Andrew Chicken, and welcome back to another video. So, in this video I'm going to be showing you guys how to get Call of Duty Online. This is going to be a full tutorial that is going to show you how to actually not just download and install it, because there are lots of tutorials on this, but most of them don't tend to work. Or they don't show you fully how to get everything working. They may show you how to install it, but they don't show you how to actually get on the game so you can actually start playing it, and I am going to show you that in this video. So it's going to be a full tutorial on Call of Duty Online. If you don't know what Call of Duty Online is, please go ahead and watch this video that I posted a little while ago. The reason I'm making this tutorial is from the comments on this video where I showed some Shino Numa gameplay on Cyborg Zombies, which is a mode on Call of Duty Online, which is the free-to-play Call of Duty game for people in China. And yeah, as you can see here, most of the comments are please do a tutorial, make a tutorial on this, please can you make a tutorial, make tutorial please. So yes, I'm going to be showing you guys how to get this game fully set up and working if you live outside of China. So first thing you're going to want to do is go and download it. So you're going to head over to Google, and I probably put links in the description to access this quicker as well, but if not, then just follow what I'm doing here. So you just type in COD Online into Google. Just do a Google search, and you want to find this one, and it's going to be kind of noticeable because it's all the Chinese text. And you want to click it, and please use Google Chrome if you can, because it can translate some of this stuff to English, which is going to be very, very useful. Now, so this is basically their website. Now you can't get onto the download page unless you create something called a QQ account. As you can see here, this is qq.com. So you want to go and create a QQ account. It's basically like, I'm not entirely sure, but you need a QQ account to sign in and play the game. So you're going to have to get one of these created. So what you do is you go to, if you just type in QQ into Google, I think, yeah, and you get QQ sign up. I mean, like I say, I may put this stuff in the description as well. So click on QQ sign up. I believe it's this one. Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. You want to click on QQ account and create one. So I'll just create a new account here. Modded Warfare 271 or something. Password, I will make this, put in a password here. And then just select, birth date can be anything, make sure it's something like, I don't know, just make sure the year is something that's, like you're over 18. So if you're not over 18, make sure you put in a fake birth date that's makes you over 18. I'm not sure if there is an age restriction on this because it's a Chinese game, but just in case, you might want to do so. So you can change this. Please don't change China, but you can change Beijing and whatever. Verification code, just type that in, so BSWK, and sign up. Did I click it right? Yep. Just wait for it. Alright, so next it needs to send a SMS verification code to your phone. So obviously you'll need a mobile, but what you can do, it says please enter your mobile number, mainland China number only, which is kind of ridiculous because actually you can just select somewhere else. So if we go here, you've got United States. If you live in the United States, you've got US in there. Yeah, there it is, United States. I live in the United Kingdom, so I can put United Kingdom. Enter your mobile phone number here, and I'll be back with you once you have done that. You enter your mobile phone number, you click send verification code, and a verification code will be sent to your phone, and you'll then type it in here. Alright, so here we go. I've entered my phone number, I've clicked send, and I've got a verification code in a text message which I've pasted in here. Click submit verification code, and any second now. There you go. Sign up successful. This number is really important, so make sure you copy it. I would suggest you save it to a text document on your computer somewhere, and just, I don't know, save it as QQ account number or something. Just make sure that you you keep a copy of that number right there. So just make a copy of that and make sure you remember your username and password, of course, that you used to sign up, and you should be ready now to download Call of Duty Online. So now that you've got your QQ account set up, you want to go back to this page and click on login, and it should prompt you to enter a QQ account. And I think that is the correct. Oh no, it's not. That's from another account, I guess. So that's the one I created, and then enter your password. A verification code as well. The verification codes can be awkward because sometimes they don't show up, so you've just got to keep retrying. That can happen on the actual application quite a bit, but I haven't had it recently, so I hope they have sorted that. Alright, so we have logged in. You can see it says welcome and then my QQ number. If I click download now, I should be able to get to the download page to actually download the game. So here we go. So different versions, you want to always go for the 5.8 gigabyte version because that is the full game. You've got 3.1 gigs. I think that is the game without any updates, and then you have to like add the updates afterwards or wait for the updates to complete. So I highly recommend you download the full version, which is the 5.8 gigabyte version. So you can choose either one of these. Some are faster, some are slower. One is a download manager, and there's this one here. I'll try all three and find out which one's the best one. Things have changed a little bit on the website since I actually downloaded it myself. So we'll go ahead and we'll run this. Yep, so you just go ahead, click the button, and it starts downloading. So that one was this red one here. So click on the red one and start the download. Now the download will be slow. I need to just tell you that right now. The download is going to be quite a slow download because for some reason, I don't know if they have a download limit on the server or if they or if it's just the distance from the server, but I usually get about 3 megabytes per second download speed at least, and I'm only getting 700 kilobytes, so it's going to take a long time to download. Even if you do have a really good download speed, it's still going to take a while, so you're just going to have to sit it out and wait. You can minimize this stuff now and just leave this on to go ahead and download the application. So anyway guys, I'm going to leave this on, and it's apparently going to take 3 hours or 2 hours or something like that. So I'm going to pause the video and I will be back with you in a few hours time once this has completed. Actually, to be honest, the speed's okay, that's good. I'm getting over a megabyte per second now, but yeah, it's fluctuating quite a bit, but yeah, I'll be back with you guys when I have it downloaded. Okay, so now I have it downloaded. I believe we click this button here and the installer pops up. Now, even though it's in Chinese, I'm sure you've seen installers like this many times before. So obviously next, agree to the terms and conditions, blah de blah, next. Then there is the install directory. See what happens here, and see if it already detects that the game is already installed to that location. Alright, so it's finished installing, so the next step is just to click next and finish, and it should try and launch the game. I think I can, yeah. Alright, so what it's going to do here is check for updates, and I had none because I downloaded the newest version, so it pretty much skipped that step, and it's taken me to this right here, and I'm going to mute the volume, even though the music is pretty epic, and I think I can pretty much close out of that now. So this is it. This is our the client, you need to go through this to actually access the game. So you have to log in with your QQ account number and password here, and this is very buggy, I found. It's during updates they have improved it, but I don't know why it seems to be so difficult for them to make things work. Like copying and pasting into these boxes is a nightmare, especially the password one, and sometimes you can't backspace and weird stuff like that happens. So just try and enter the correct password in first time. If you don't, just close out of it and open it again, because it is really awkward like that. So here's the client. Here's the account number that I copied, and you can copy and paste it, Control V it into there, and then we can enter our password and try and log in here. Windows Firewall's blocked it, so I'm going to allow access to make sure that it works. Alright, so here is the next big obstacle we need to get past, and this is a This is basically here to verify that you are a Chinese citizen, which I'm obviously not. So it's all in Chinese, so it's pretty hard to understand. But if you open this link up in Google Chrome, then it will try and translate it, and it wants to try and open it in blooming Internet Explorer for me. So I'm going to copy the link and put it in Chrome instead. So we'll pop it into Chrome here. Alright, here we go. Now, yeah, it's translating it for me. That's good. So we're going to translate it, and you're going to click to log in. And you're going to log in with the QQ account number. Let me just make sure that's the right one. 28017, yep. And you're going to log in. And we're logged in here. So now we have to confirm that we are definitely Chinese citizens. Alright, so here we go. It's finally loaded the page. I don't know, it's been really slow for me today. It's not translated it, so I'm going to try and translate and see if it works. Yep, there we go. So if it doesn't translate then, or if you don't have Google Chrome and you hate Google Chrome and you will never get Google Chrome, then just use Google Translate and just copy that into Google Translate, or you can just watch this video and you'll know exactly what it means. So it's looking for a real name, our resident ID number, so it's Chinese resident ID number, and a contact address. Remember, it also says users under the age of 18 in the course of the game have anti-addiction message prompts. So maybe that's one reason you might want to make sure when you enter the birth date that it was one that was over 18. So real name, what you want to do here is just generate it. So if you just go on Google, and like I say, all the links will be in the description, so you can just click the link in the description to access it. The reason I'm just showing you typing it into Google is maybe those links might change, and eventually after a few months the links in the description may not work anymore, which is why you might want to just type it into Google. But the links are there in the description for you as well if you'd rather click on those instead of typing it into Google. But we can just type in Chinese ID generator, and right at the very top you've got one right here. Really easy, you can just click refresh, it generates a bunch of IDs. So we'll copy this one. If you are really worried about what the person's name is, in case it's a female name or something, to be honest I don't care, but you can always just paste it into like Google Translate if you want to make sure. In fact, no, it says male right there, so you can tell that. But if you're worried about the name, then by all means just generate new names and paste that into Google Translate it to English so that you know what the name is. But I honestly couldn't care less about that. So real name, nope, that's the ID, my bad. So paste the ID into the resident ID number, and the real name here, you want to just copy that and also paste that in there. Then for contact address, just select somewhere random. We'll go Beijing, blah de blah. I don't think you have to fill in that, and click OK. And that should be us. If it doesn't work, just generate a different one. Yep. Okay, that's it. That is it. We have registered. We have confirmed our identity. So if we go to try and sign in on this again, so close out of this and enter our password again, log in, and there we go, we're in. So next we have to choose a server to connect to, either the top one or the bottom one. Now I use the top one, but in order to actually get on and play these, you need a beta code to access this. I guess the game's still in beta, so you need a beta code. Now you can either choose one of two servers when you get the beta code. You can choose to the top server or the bottom server. So I always go for the top server, just because that's the one I play on. If you guys ever want to play with me, then that's the server I'll be on. So what you want to do here, what you're going to want to do, we can just close off this now, close off this and this. You want to go back to the main website, which we looked at first, and you want to click on qualify for. Remember, all the links will be in the description, so in case the website looks different or it hasn't translated, then click the links in the description because they'll be there as well. But you click on qualify for, and then you get this sort of zombie screen. And again, if it prompts you to translate, then go ahead and translate it. Scroll down and you want to say, I want to answer, this one here. If it didn't translate, just look on the video, you'll see where it is. So you click I want to answer. So when it opens, you'll have two questions to answer. They may be in Chinese if it wasn't able to translate, but don't worry, the answer is going to be the same every time. So it says, after opening the gates, blah blah blah, machines drink potion which can be more durable. So it's asking you questions about zombies. So it's basically saying which potion is, probably means perk, what perk makes you more durable, which would be Juggernog, but obviously they're called different in this game. So it's Superman syrup apparently. And then you've got Quartermaster by Mysterious Box, which can be extracted to the mysterious big kill. So it's talking about the mystery box, that something you can get from the mystery box that gives you a big kill. So it's not going to be an anti-tank missile because that's multiplayer. It's not going to be a Moab because that's multiplayer. So it's going to be a plasma gun, which is probably the ray gun. So it's always going to be the same. So it's Superman syrup. So for the top one, you want to click on the one on the far left, and then on the bottom question, the one on the far right, and click submit. And that should be it. You now want to go down and click this button. I don't know why that keeps coming up. Okay, so it says congratulations, you've won the test qualifications. Activated immediately after the test qualification activation. Create roles after landing the game. Blah 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 blah. Okay, so that is basically it. So now that you have done that, and I should have said that you should be signed into the account. Obviously, up here, your QQ account, it should show up that you're signed into your QQ account when you do this. As you can see, it says there, welcome, and my QQ number. So once you've done that, you can back out of this, and then you want to click the activate button on the main website. Again, link will be in the description if the website has changed. So we'll go ahead and we'll translate this. It says test qualification activation. Click this button here. So you get two servers here. You get Telecom District and Netcom District, which are these two servers you see up here. So I think the bottom one here is Telecom and the top one is Netcom, I think. So I always choose Netcom. That's just the one I play on, so you know. You can choose the other server if you want. I doubt it makes much of a difference in terms of connection wise, because both servers are located in China. So I mean, you could always try one and then create another account and try the other and see which one gives you the best connection, but I'm guessing it's pretty much going to be the same. So select the server you want and click continue, and then it says congratulations, activate success. Remember, if this is all in Chinese, then just follow what I'm doing here and just click the correct buttons even if you don't know what it says, and click close once you've done, because you've already downloaded the game. And we can now hopefully play. So make sure you select the correct server. Like I said, this one's Netcom, this one's Telecom, so make sure you select the right one. So I'm selecting Netcom. Double click this button here and it will launch the game. So I'm gonna have to do some weird stuff now to try and, because my screen capture software is not going to be able to capture the actual game, so I'm going to have to switch to a proper game recording screen capture. So double click this and I will be back with you when the game starts to launch. So double click, you can see it launching there. Alright guys, here we go. So the game is well and truly launching. Activision, Tencent Games. I'm just gonna wait for this to play through. I don't think you can skip it the first time. Normally you can skip it with the escape key. Alright, so here we go. So this is basically asking us for a gamer tag, pretty much. It's asking us for our display name in game. So I've tried something like this, just my normal modded warfare, and when I tried that, it usually gave me an error. Yeah. So if it gives you an error like this, it just means it's, I don't know, already used or inappropriate or something, I don't know. So you've just got to enter something. So my last gamer tag was Banjo Chicken 271. So if I change it to 272, is it happy with that one? Yes, no, maybe? Yep, it's good with that one. So we're in, we've got it. So continue, and this is basically it. So it starts by throwing you into campaign immediately. So yeah, but it pretty much I've showed you how to do it. So we're in the game, we've got it working, we've got this tutorial mission. I think it's a mission from COD 4 when you're on the ship. It's like a storm, you're on the ship and you've got to get some nuclear device out of a crate or something that's stored in the ship. I believe. So it's basically taking campaign missions and stuff from other CODs, it's taken multiplayer maps from other CODs, it's taken zombie maps from other CODs, but it is really fun, surprisingly. It has got a lot of kind of unique stuff in there as well. So I'm not sure, oh I can't skip that, there we go. But it's going to be very laggy to begin with, so you may recognize this map. But like I said in my last video, if you just stick through it, even though it's laggy, if you just stick through the terribly laggy campaign mission and then you make it on to the multiplayer. Multiplayer isn't as laggy, so just keep playing until you reach level 15. Once you reach level 15 you hit the zombie mode, and the zombie mode is not really laggy at all, even though it's Chinese servers. Because it's, I don't know if it's because it's got small maps or something, or maybe it's not being hosted on a dedicated server, but yeah, basically it's a lot smoother and not very laggy when you get to level 15 to play zombies. So that is pretty much it. I don't think I can skip this. So yeah, that is the end of the video, guys. You can see that I am on it. I'm able to play Call of Duty Online. Let's see if I try and quit and if I can get into anything else here. So I've got to select a character. I'll select this guy. Yep, let's go. Is it going to let me? Nope, it takes me straight to the firing range. So there's lots of tutorial missions it has to throw you through to begin with. So this is the firing range where they show you how to use the weapons, just like in COD 4. Like, it's just taking everything from different CODs and throwing them in here. Okay, so here we go. I can probably just quit out of this as well, but let's go ahead and just quit out of this as well. Hopefully there's not another one I have to go into. There is, isn't there? Oh, come on! Okay, so now this is the tutorial mission for multiplayer, which is against bots, I believe. If we can get through this, then maybe I can actually get to the main menu, I can actually start showing you guys stuff. Alright, once again, let's skip this one out and see if it's going to throw me into another tutorial mission. No, at last. Okay, finally we're at the main menu. So in here, this is where you can customize your character. So yeah, you can customize your character. These are the game modes. So I thought it was level 9 or 4, but it's actually level 3 until you unlock the multiplayer zombies. But basically that's really laggy, that's really laggy. The game mode you really want if you're getting this game for zombies like I did is this one down here, level 15. So you have to be level 15 to access this game mode. So unfortunately you'll just have to play through the lag, just play through the lag, play it out until you reach level 15, and then you can play proper zombies, and proper zombies isn't laggy at all really. And when you reach level 5, 6 and stuff, you can customize your guns and all that. So yeah, that's basically it guys. That's the full tutorial on how to get Call of Duty Online when you live outside of China, and yeah, it's actually a really great game. So yeah, thanks for watching. Go ahead, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, like the video if you liked it, and I will see you guys next time.